Oh, karate chop you down. We love you, Jarren.
Love you, Jarren. Alright, so I apologize in advance for any tears that come out due to my allergic reaction to the fluorescent lights. Division 28 North is very unique compared to many of the other divisions in CNH. Quite frankly, our division is different because we are a fiery, scorching Phoenix Ohana. Each one of us here strives to achieve personal gain that will further benefit ourselves when we go out into the world, facing reality as it may slap us in the face. Our clubs work oh so very hard in order to provide service opportunities unto the membership so that they can have the privilege of experiencing the most unforgettable moments in their lives that they can most definitely look back on. Which division can most definitely say that they have the capability of making their lieutenant governor shiver in sheer awe of the amazing feats that they were able to surpass this year? This one. This success is not because of my presence up here on stage, cringing on the podium so tightly. We don't have the podium. It's not because I was here just really shivering at the awe of everyone here, but it's thanks to you all. You have made the year so successful. This, my geniuses, was all your marvelous doing. I am superbly proud and absolutely privileged to say that I have been able to meet some of the greatest individuals I have ever gotten to interact with, that I've been able to exert some of the greatest laughs I have ever laughed in my entire life. Okay, sorry about that. But, and that I have been able to serve as a Division 28 North Lieutenant Governor this year. Now, getting that aside, let's get to my farewell so we can finish our food, call our parents back for rides. Make sure you call your parents back for rides. And say goodbye to this wonderful ending. And hello to the new beginning that awaits us. I want to express so much thanks to the following groups and individuals below because they have been there for me through thick and thin and have supported me in my darkest times and in my brightest spotlights. If I did not get the chance to mention you in my speech, just make sure you come up to me after I cry my heart out because I will sob on your shoulder while mumbling about the great times that we had together and how you have made my life 10 times better. To my fabulous club, ATAC, for being such a great club that inspires me to take the to lead in my community and hosting today's division council meeting and and one of the very rare moments where I might actually cry in public. Thank you for letting me stay in your humble abode as the people I grew up with in this club have helped me become who I am today, a strong, sensitive, and psychotic leader. Thank you for being my Ohana. To Mr. Mickle and Mr. Henderson, who will be stepping down as faculty advisors this year, thank you for your support in all my endeavors that I attempted pursuing and all my complaining that I have had to do about what goes around in my life. Mr. Henderson, thank you for driving me home and offering me to take me home whenever needed, for letting me take my shoes off and roam around like a tribute in the Hunger Games, and giving me friendly tips of advice from hellos to comments about news. Mr. Mickle, thank you for cracking jokes and about everything you say or do, for always pushing for the positive and giving it all, your all, even when the going gets rough. And for, I can honestly say that you were the best advisors in my life. Thank you so much. Thank you for being my Ohana. To my best friends here at ATAC, and you know who you are, thank you for understanding where I am coming from with trying to cope with Key Club problems, Key Club conventions, Key Club withdrawals, and Key Club addictions. I know that you have heard me say Key Club over 9,000 times already, but I want to say thank you for showing your support and your approval on my dangerous trek. Thank you for being my Ohana. To the many clubs I had the privilege of visiting, thank you for letting me visit and meet your members. Every single club in this division is destined for greatness and will continue to be. Thank you for being my Ohana. To my adults of the Region 5 Ohana that any LTG would be blessed to have. We rampaged for service and stood out on top of all the countless bodies and corpses as the zombie penguins. Ms. Wong, thank you for being so positive and happy at every single event I attended, and so welcoming to the point that makes my heart melt. Ms. Skidmore, thank you for watching over me whenever I wanted to roam along with the Division 38s. I appreciate your concern for me whenever it seemed like I was going to steamroll a poor soul or speak in one of Cole's and Philip's accents. And thank you for joining along with us. Mr. Lightbar, although you may be an amazing driver, speeding me through, I want to thank you so much for always being there as such a great foundation You always want to make sure that every one of us is updated with the news at the Kiwanis clubs, and you always give us a good laugh. Miss Santi, thank you for line dancing with me at the International Convention and showing me the brighter side of things whenever they're going on rough. I love your hugs and can't imagine any soul kinder and kick butt that you are. Miss Hofflines, thank you for being the second mom, Mama Hoff, that has given me support whenever needed and even more support whenever I took on too many obligations. Jamming it up to last Friday night and other songs, laughing hysterically in your car whenever we spoke of anything and saw everything random, like the monkey that we saw hanging over the truck and the fly that wouldn't continue to go over the window. And most importantly, being my best friend whenever and wherever, because any time with you is the most cherished in my heart.
Let it out.
By the way, I still continue to call Mr. Crawford Dad, because if given a chance when necessary. Ms. Palmer, I absolutely want to bow down and grovel to you to show my appreciation to you as one of the best region advisors that LTG could have. Thank you so much for everything you have done and given to me during this term. Your guidance in making some of the hardest decisions I have ever made. Your expertise in trying some of the greatest food that people may never get the chance to experience, and which some were displayed on the previous slides as you saw. And the great times we had traveling from one board meeting to another, from one region meeting onto the next, from one fabulous Kiko event to another, thank you for making my memories during this last influence. From Boba to Mayboard, lecturing on how I need to act as a leader, searching for ghosts and making me cling onto my rosary and winter board, and letting us settle back into reality at district convention. Thank you for being my honor. To my Region 5 team members, thank you for easing my stress in times of horror and chaos. Warda, I love the fact that I can always joke around with you and use your name in a millions of puns that we come with, such as, what are you doing? Okay. Cole, thank you for teaching me that anyone can take the lead and giving me 10,000 new handshakes to use on my friends.
That
Stephen
sounds like
Kim,
Cole.
I absolutely love using your voice higher than you expect. Whenever we see the most, and that was quite frequently. Chore, dearest slug, you really give me the motivation I need to go on finishing my dreams and realizing that I need to relax sometimes. Mark, ever since freshman year, I remember us going on Skype and betting to see who would finish solitaire first and going to Fashion Show Mall. It's so hard to believe that we are still here today, but so easy to see why we are brothers. Philip Nguyen, thank you for being an inspiration to me to go above and beyond. Without you, I wouldn't have been so outgoing to meet many new key clubbers and people, and still ready to step into the spotlight. Your mere presence gave me the inspiration I needed to run for Lieutenant Governor and District Governor. Aldrin, I absolutely love what we've been through, thick and thin, ever since key leader at Camp Cedar Glen. To think that we would get this close by complaining about what problems we have, venting about what craziness is running amok, and now to praising how well we've done and how truly you've become my brother. Thank you for being my Ohana. To the MVPs that have made this journey as Lieutenant Governor so worthwhile, thank you for being such a cohesive source of support. I am so happy that we can integrate into any group without getting any dangerous looks of disapproval, because we are inclusive to the fullest. Thank you for being my friend when I thought that it was so difficult making friends. Thank you especially to my closest friends on District Board, Taylor, Fisher, Annie, Tiana, Julie, Jay, Keegan, Iris, John. I know there's a lot. Nick, Chor, Kyle, Courtney, Sherman, and Miles. Thank you for being my honor. I want to say thank you also, most importantly, to my family for always supporting me whenever I needed it. To my cousins, Daniel and Kate, thank you for being my escape into reality when I needed to take a break during my toughest of times. To Nanay Hazel, Tatay Mom, and Kuya Christian, thank you for being there as such a great support system. To Kuya Ian, thank you always for extending a friendly hand when the times went through. To Ate Raquel, I can't thank you enough for giving me so much support and giving me the opportunities to succeed. Mom, Nanay, thank you for being so understanding of my time here as Lieutenant Governor. I'm sorry I was unable to eat dinner at the table because sometimes I hadn't finished my MRF. I'm sorry that I would talk back and act arrogantly when all we were trying to do was see if I needed help. I'm sorry if I haven't been able to fix my sleeping schedule because of all the work that keeps me up at night. I know that you support me in every way, and that's all that I can ever ask for. Thank you for being the greatest support system any son can have. Thank you for being such a strong single mother, working to make sure her son succeeds in life. Thank you for being my father. Okay. As we come to a close, I want to give some final words to the newest addition of the Lieutenant Governor family, Eileen. To Division 28 North Lieutenant Governor Eileen. I have no doubt that you will strive to do your best during your term. Please remember not to overanalyze and just do what you have to do, because you are so capable of leading the division this year. Being the first one from Legacy High School, you're to hold the position of LTG. Make sure that you do what your school tells you to, and leave your legacy strong to behold. Asking questions is not a problem. It is the gift of curiosity. Eileen, you will do so well this year, and I have no doubt that you will lead Division 28 North into prosperity. So, without further ado, so long, farewell
To you, my friend. Goodbye. You'll need me again.
Because we will meet again.
Aww.
Just came to say hello. Thank you. Basically it. I know I didn't cry as many tears as I wanted to, but key clubbers aren't supposed to cry. They're supposed to serve. And now, with this adjournment, the torch has now been passed. I adjourned this Division 28 North banquet at 6:43 p.m.